If you are military personnel, listen up. This video is for you today. As always, this is Elsa with H-Town Royal Group by CB&A Realtors, your #1 trusted realtor here in Houston, Texas. Now, let's address this topic here. The opportunities that are available for you as a military personnel. There are many, and some of them you are aware, some of them you're not aware. I'm going to cover this in relation to real estate. So if you're a military personnel, you know how you PCS, moving from one duty station to another one. When you move from one duty station to another, I want you to understand that you can always purchase property where you are stationed. If you are stationed in a certain duty station, for example, purchase a house there as your primary residence, and then if you happen to move to another duty station, go ahead and purchase another property, and that will be your next primary residence. Your first property that you had purchased initially in your first duty station, do not sell it if you can. Look for a management property company, have them manage it for you, because you always have military soldiers moving around anyway. So you kind of have an already market for your property so that it can be leased out and somebody else pay mortgage for you. When you move to that second one, do purchase another property as well and use it as your primary residence. As military, you can take advantage of the VA loans, and depending on your eligibility, you could be able to even purchase one property and the next one, or even a third one, using the same VA benefits that you have. So take advantage of that. Now, if you end up moving to a different duty station from there, always purchase a property if you can. When you do it that way, you will be able to build a portfolio for yourself and for your family in the future, so that when you finally retire and get out of the military, you'll have a portfolio of properties. Whether you want to sell all of them and purchase investment property at one location that you'll finally retire to, that's an option for you. Or you can always just leave them up for rent, using those management companies to manage the tenants for you, and you just keep getting income. I had a very good example when I met my current client that we're working together. So this client, she was in the military for 30.5 years. During that time, she shared with me that she was able to purchase 4 properties in different duty stations where she was stationed. Now, with those 4 properties, since she was in the military for 30 years, guess what happened? Tenants paid off properties for her because she had them rented all the time. So she has 4 properties, all of them are paid off. What does that mean? If these properties value equal to $1 million, that means by the time she got out of the military, she has $1 million worth of property that she can always sell them and go purchase at a place where she's gonna settle after her retirement, or she can just leave them up for rental and she's gonna have income coming into her pockets. Isn't that going to be a nice retirement package for you and your family? So these are some of the things that even me, myself, and my husband, when he was active duty military, we didn't even know we could purchase a house. We didn't even think that we can be able to own a house at our duty station where we were for 4 years. So these are some of the opportunities that we didn't get to utilize, not because we were not in a position to, but we were not in a position to know. We didn't have the knowledge. We never came across anybody that could tell us, oh, you can be able to buy a house, you can be a homeowner, or we didn't even have that kind of a dream to think that even us, we can be able to be homeowners. So this dream is there for you. It's in front of your eyes. It's something for you that you can take advantage. VA loans, and going through that process, it's very easy. You're not the first one to go through it. There's people who have experience, loan officers who have experience, realtors who have experience, and people who are there to just champion for you to be able to win. Winning in becoming a homeowner, and in this case, I want you to win and build a portfolio for yourself and for your family, so that when you eventually retire and get out of the military, after all that time that you sacrificed for our country, you have something to your name. You have something to replace the income that you had, so that you will be peaceful and happy in your retirement. As always, if you have any questions, DM VA benefits, and we're going to help you, guide you through the entire process, because we want you to win just the way you have sacrificed for our country. As always, this is Elsa, your Houston Realtor.